It's party time. Is this shit on? Alright, we are back for episode mother 3, bruv. You get me? Who knew we would come so far? Who knew? I might retire after this one, bruv. Hope you guys are good. It's been a quite eventful week progressing with Wham's mastery. We shot more tutorial videos, so when you join, and for the members already in there, basically tell you how to fucking do the exercises, bruv. You're like, what's a seated row? Bruv, it's in there, me doing the exercise, telling you how to fucking do it. How did you do a tricep rope pushdown? Me again. It's Mr. Wham showing you what's up. So that was cool. I shot it with another PT at the gym group. He helped me out. We just blitzed out. Well, I uploaded 31 exercises to Wham's mastery. So, bruv, I didn't realize we filmed so many. I was like, bruv, I just want to get a few done. I said, bro, just don't stop recording. I'm just going to start doing shit. Bruv, sick. Shout out to my guy. He's a wrestling fan as well, bruv. But I have to say, he doesn't mind a bit of WWE. But me, I know I've got the WWE belt, right? But WWF, I have to call it WWF. For the majority of the time I talk about wrestling, I say WWF. I can't bring myself to say WWE. Bruv, attitude era shit. If you're new to wrestling, or if you're new at the WWE stage, bruv, go back to the WWF shit. I'm telling you right now, the storylines were insane. Insane. It was mad. It was an R-rated, G'd up show. You get me? People are like, oh, I can't believe Vince McMahon made them do this storyline or that storyline. Bruv, it was meant to be insane. You get me? Like a boiler room match. Undertaker versus Mankind. Like, look how mad is that? That's sick. Kane appearing as Undertaker's brother after how long? He's got a brother. Who is it? They built that shit up so fucking long. Don't get me started on Kane taking his fucking mask off. That still pisses me off. Oh my days, bruv. Don't get me started. I've fucking got myself started. You know what I'm saying? Shawn Michaels, bruv. I've been seeing my guy Shawn pop up on my Instagram a lot. Bruv, the edits that people make of him with the sweet chin music, with like the gunshot here, bow! Sweet chin, motherfuckers, get me? Such a G, man. Personality, athletic ability, showmanship, mic skills. He didn't give a fuck. Like, when you look at Shawn Michaels, you think this is the peak of male confidence, bruv. I mean, if you didn't realise from his fucking theme song, I'm just a sexy boy, I mean, bruv, it's sick. And what was cool about Shawn Michaels is that he didn't care when he was hated. This is for a lot of wrestlers back in the day as well, right? They knew how to rile the fans up, rile them up. They knew what to do to be loved. They could talk that shit, you get me? Hey, bro, I wish I could just fucking quote Shawn Michaels, bro. But, bro, there'll be fans chatting fucking mad shit, bro. Mad shit. There was one guy in the crowd, I think he said, Shawn Michaels, you're gay. Bruv, Shawn Michaels responded, ask your mother if Shawn is gay. Bruv, the witty comebacks, it was amazing, right? Superb mic skills. It was, bro, back in the day, anyone could cut a fucking promo. You wouldn't even be worrying. You'd just be like, mate, sick. I can't remember how old I was, but I believe I was in secondary school. And we didn't have Sky TV. And the only way to watch, or cable TV, and the only way to watch wrestling, Raw, at 10 p.m. on Sky Sports 1, I believe, was having Sky or cable. And I didn't have that shit. Man just had 1 to 5, right? But I wanted to watch wrestling so much. I told my mum, and she knew I was chatting absolute bollocks, that I wanted Sky to watch the Discovery Channel and the History Channel and learn some shit so I could do better in school. She knew that was a fucking lie, bro. She was holding off for time. And eventually, we got Sky. And when I tell you, man was bussing Raw every week. Pay-per-views. I'd go back into school the next day, right? The pay-per-views start at around, was it 2 a.m. or 4 a.m.? It was something fucking crazy. I think it started at like 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. Didn't finish till like 5 a.m., which is amazing, right? But when you're waking up with a couple of hours and you're meant to be going to school, I mean, I still went to school. I was exhausted. But I love wrestling so much. That's what I did. I love wrestling. And also Prison Break. I used to love Prison Break. Me and my boy Vinny, we used to send episodes to each other. So in America, it would drop earlier than what it would drop in the UK. And whoever got the link first to the new episode of Prison Break, we just shared it with the other motherfucker. Bruv, it was sick. Prison Break is gangster. If you haven't seen it, watch it. So good. First season is incredible. I don't even know if I watched the last ever season. I'm not sure. I probably need to do that shit, but I can't remember how many seasons I watched, but I was obsessed with that shit. That was so good. That was a mad memory. WWF and Prison Break. Insane. All right, I said on my Instagram stories, and I posted a reel, and I said, I'm dropping a podcast tomorrow, aka today. And if you got any questions, let me know. Ask me fucking anything. And Dan asked this. How do we know your body hasn't just been AI all along? That is a very good question. Bruv, man's just... Oh, wow, you get me? But that is a good point, because what's going to be happening now is that people will be able to create themselves as an AI, right? I'm using openart.ai. I've had it for the last 2 days. And when I tell you it's fucking sick, bro, it's crazy. Bro, I took a photo of myself at the gym group in the consultation room with my jacket. Not this one. It's this one. Little aviator thing. Little quadruple XL women's jacket. It's fucking massive, bro. I don't know who the fuck was wearing it before. But what I did, yeah, took the photos and then I put them into openart.ai. And bruv, I made myself into a wrestler. I wanted a chair in my hand, but it gave me some metal black item. And it was just hilarious, bruv. It's just me standing there. And then it just changes me into a wrestler, like exaggerated shit. It's fucking cool though. So yeah, that is going to be a thing for sure. People altering their bodies, pretending they're whammer than they are, and adding muscle to the biceps, whatever they're going to do, right? So yeah, it's going to be tough to really see what's real and what's not. Luckily, I've got fucking YouTube videos from how many months ago or years ago, so you can see man actually being wham. So I got the proof, bro. Oh, was that AI, bruv? Fucking wish AI was fucking invented back then. I want you to get wham in real life. You get me? Fortunately, man's wham in real life and a wham in AI, bruv. You get me? Holy shit. Only got one question this week. So, I'm going to answer a question that my clients have asked me before. So, it is, when I train, when is the best time to? Is it the mornings, lunchtimes, or evenings? Did I read that right? Basically, when is the best fucking time to train? You get me? And my answer is always this. Well, not always, but most of the time it's this. It's a time that's easy for you to go to, right? So say if you ask me and I say, oh, mate, mornings are sick. You should hit the mornings because you feel more motivated. I mean, when you wake up, you're never motivated, right? You have to gas yourself up, right? I watch some business podcasts, hype myself up with music, some instrumentals. And then, bro, I get going, right? I'm just like in the shower, dopamine releases. I'm planning my fucking day. I'm like, cool, gassed up, you know? Money making mode, fitness mode, I'm gassed, right? Hyping my man. This is me. I'm hyping this. Whoever this dude is, I'm hyping this dude up, right? Because this dude just wants to chill, but I can't chill. So once you start gassing yourself up and warming up, Then you can hit gym, right? But you do that before work. Then you might be like, Aaron, I don't want to do it because I'm not a morning person. Then when do you want to work out? Just figure it out in the gym. I mean, not in the gym, in the shower, right? When you're having a shower, just think to yourself, in a perfect world, when would I work out? Literally ask yourself that. And your brain will start flowing the answer because it's the truth. But when you try and block it, it means that you're scared to go to see what the real answer is. You might try and change the course of action. But if you just flow with the answer, most of the time, it'll be what you want to do. So especially lately with me, I've been getting deeper into it. And if I'm thinking about something and I'm flowing with an idea of where I want to go to and it's flowing, I'll surprise myself. I'm like, oh, I didn't think I would do that route. But my self-confidence was so high in my brain that I was just going for the most obvious and most G'd up answer, right? And not, maybe not. Like that is the best solution. There's no point going to a one that's shitter because it feels a little bit more comfortable, right? So if you get in that flow of just relaxation and just think and not get scared at what's going to be fought in that moment, right? You might get overwhelmed. I'll be like, oh, if I go to the gym though, and there's loads of people there, it's really embarrassing, and I might do an exercise incorrect and they'll start laughing at me. Oh, this girl over there, oh no, I don't know if I looked weak, I don't know if I should be lifted. Bruv, all these things are going to go through your fucking head, man. So try and get in a relaxed state and also listen to music, gas yourself up, and try and also what helps me is I'll listen to music or listen to a business podcast and it'll distract me from reality. Not that you want to get distracted by, like, in reality all the time, right? But if you need something to gas you up to get in the gym, then do that shit. And then you can start tweaking it. So when it comes to when should I work out, basically, when do you want to work out? That is it. If you're like, Aaron, I'd rather go on lunchtime, then bruv, do lunchtime. I'm not going to tell you, bruv, do after work. And then you do after work and you're like, oh, I'm exhausted after work, I don't want to go, and you just don't go. But if you just think, when would I work out? When would Aaron work out? Probably when I go to the gym group and train a client, I might just stay for about 15 minutes, just bust a workout. Sick, that's the answer. I'm not, every morning I'm going to go gym, so I'm not going to go fucking gym. So just think, what is the easiest for you to do? And then, yeah, dude, like, there's going to be some days you miss it, you get me? That happens. But for the majority of the time, just go. And just go, man. Like, when I was getting my biggest, when I was on it proper, but there was times I was going twice a motherfucking day, bro. At least 5 times a week. I was gassed morning, bust a workout, do my thing during the day, did some music shit. In the evening, another workout. Bro, I was just so on it. My protein was high. My carbs was high. I was bulking. So I was a skinny dude. I wanted to get big, and watching wrestling got me gassed up. And that hit me subconsciously, right? Watching wrestling. And all those guys were G's. Like, none of them came across like they were self-conscious. They were all just masculine, G'd up men, right? Sick mic skills, bro, banter, sick. Everything's sick, right? Everything's sick. Nothing fazed them. They'll go against The Undertaker. They might be a little bit scared, but they'll still try and fuck man up. Get me? Or Kane. But just going in. Oh, don't get me started on Kane. All right, so hopefully that answered that question for some clients. If I yapped on a bit too much, I don't give a fuck. So I wrote down WWE. I said, I don't know what the fuck's happening in it. Like I said, one of the fitness trainers at the gym group talks about wrestling, but I really don't know who the fuck these guys are. He mentions LA Knight is good on the mic. I've heard him a couple times. Yeah, he is good. But WWF, though. And I've said this before, and I don't know where the fuck I said it, but just because WWF is on Netflix and they're allowed to say fuck and bleed on there, I don't care. That doesn't motivate me to watch it. What motivates me to watch wrestling is sick storylines, believability. I don't want wrestlers going on social media and breaking their character. I don't like breaking kayfabe, bruv. Because back in the day, you don't see Undertaker just taking off all his outfit and wearing some fucking Speedos and going for a swim and putting it on the internet. Because I know social media wasn't even popping back then. Luckily. But hopefully, Undertaker wouldn't do that. So I'll be like, I swear that's the Undertaker. The dead man, scary as fuck. But he just posted a picture of his Instagram of him in a Speedo doing a triple backflip into the pool. What? Get me? You just break the believability. It's like everyone back in WWF, right? Big Boss Man believed it was him. Kane believed it was him. Undertaker believed it was him. Stone Cold Steve Austin believed it was him. Mankind believed it was him. Shawn Michaels believed it was him. Dinkemar fucking Doink believed it was them. Bro, you got me fucked up, bro. I shouldn't talk about wrestling because it pisses me off. I've got a few minutes before I'm bouncing. Me and my girl, we have a baby. And we got this sleep nanny. And we're trying a new routine for the bath time and bed today. Not a new routine for the bath time, but a new routine for bedtime. I mean, bath time is included in bedtime, right? You do it beforehand and whatever. So that's in a few minutes. And I said,